Hello everyone, I'm Witheredwaste, aka James. I do only play the PlayStation 3, but I do plan on getting a 360 as soon as I can, but I'll explain about that later. This is actually my first commentary that I've ever done. If you watch the videos on my YouTube currently, you'll see that none of them are either any good or have commentary. But this is one game of Capture the Flag on Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, obviously. I'm not quite sure what perks I was running on this. I think it was hardened, sleight of hand, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. And probably tactical master. No, I wasn't using sleight of hand. I'm not quite sure what my second perk was. This was recorded not long after I got the game. I think it was on the same day, so I wasn't very good at it, but I didn't get a bad score, as you'll find out at the end. But that isn't really what I wanted to talk about. You'll see I'm not very good at it, but I do like to think that this is a good way of playing this map. Because you don't want to run around, especially on Black Ops, you do not want to run around running and gunning like you did on Modern Warfare 2. You just cannot do that on this map. While I get a nice double kill right there. Yeah, it's not on this map, but on this game, you cannot run around just shooting and hoping. It doesn't work like that. This game, you really have to know what you're doing. It's nothing like Modern Warfare 2, which I'm quite used to Modern Warfare 2, so it was a bit disappointing, but at the same time I do really like this game. Right, one thing that I wanted to talk about was combat training. Is it just me, or does everyone else agree that combat training should be an offline game? I mean, you shouldn't have to be online to play it. You're not playing against people online. It's completely offline. You play against AI who have the same name as the people that are on your PSN, or if you choose not to choose that, then they're just random names. So what's the problem? I mean, you don't have to be online to do that. So it's the same with theatre mode. You do not have to be online to do the theatre mode, so why do they force you to be online? But, yeah, that's just one of the things. But, you know, I just don't agree with that. But, as I was saying at the start of the video, I do only have a PlayStation 3. And, well, I have a bit of problem with my one at the moment. If any of you are a PlayStation 3 owner, you'll know that they don't last forever. My current PlayStation 3 has lasted me for 2 years, and it's decided not to read certain games, one of which is Black Ops, and the other one, Battlefield Bad Company 2. And recently, it didn't even want to read Modern Warfare 2. So it's a sure sign that the Blu-ray reader is basically dying on me, and I've either got to pay Sony to fix it, or I've got to buy myself a new one, which I am going to buy myself a new one. Like, watch here, this guy that just run past me, and then I sort out my mortar, and then I go for him, but I lose him. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I might as well just buy a new one, because there's no point in fixing the one that I've got at the moment. Because, well, you know, there's just going to be something else that's going to go wrong with it. So why fix it? You know, there's always something else. Hardline and hardened. That was my kill streaks. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm going to buy myself a new PlayStation 3 because I can't be bothered with all the hassle here. You know, there's just so much hassle. I'd rather just get myself a new one and start fresh. So it is a bit annoying, but you know, it happens. The same with 360s and everything. It always happens. They eventually break. It doesn't matter what console it is or whatever. It always happens. Now, I'd like to say that I'm not the best at Call of Duty, especially Black Ops. That I find Black Ops quite hard. I mean, I'm not that bad at Modern Warfare 2, but Black Ops is just it's a completely different game, and it's even if you're good at Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, you're not necessarily going to be any good because you have to change your playstyle, which means basically just starting all over again. And especially with the spawn system, because this, as I said, was like the day that I got the game, or maybe the day after. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the spawn systems, they were just ridiculous. I have to give Treyarch their due. They have sorted it out now, but not completely. I mean, they've sorted it out enough that it's not too bad to play now, but it's still not sorted. As that kill right there, did you see that? How many bullets I shot into him and he did not die? I mean, come on. I'm using an AK, for instance. I mean, he should have... Anyway. But, sorry, I am a smoker, so I'm smoking whilst I'm doing this. Yeah, watch this there. You see me run away from that car. But, yeah, so Black Ops isn't, you know, I much prefer Black Ops in terms of gameplay, but in terms of being good at, it's not, I'm not quite there yet. I mean, give me time and I will do. But at the moment, you know, it takes a bit of time. And I'm still used to Modern Warfare 2, so even now and then I'll try and go into a game with a sniper, because that's what I generally used recently on Modern Warfare 2, and it's just... because you have to wait... I mean, with sniper, everyone knows, yeah, okay, you get the quick snipers and stuff, and yeah, they'll kill you pretty easily because a sniper is quite powerful, but it may be extremely powerful, but it's not easy to aim. I mean, fair enough if you hard scope, which is what they're forcing you to do now, but if you don't hard scope, it's not easy to aim it. So, well, where does the sense come in that? I mean, if you hard scope, then it's easy. If you don't, then it's not easy. But now they force you to hard scope, which makes it easier in terms of damage. But us quick scopers, it's just not easy. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's not a powerful gun if you compare it to loads of guns. I mean, even the AK, for instance. The AK in this game is much more powerful than the sniper was in Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't make much sense to me, but I'm probably rambling on, but this is actually my first ever commentary. So you will have to bear with me. It is probably a bit crappy, but it happens. My fail there as I picked up the ballistic knife by accident. And then died straight after. But yeah, I'd like to say, right, I'm not a great player at this game, but I'd like to say that this is a good video for how to play this map. As you see me drop that care package there, if you ever get a care package, never drop it there. As you can see, it drops behind there. I did get a bit confused as to how that happened, because I think this was the first time I played this map. So I was a bit, you know, how the hell did that happen? So in a minute, you'll see I get another care package, and I tried to work out exactly what happened before I bothered looking, which was a bit stupid, but hey, stupidity is something I am very good at. I don't get a bad kill-death ratio on this game, but it's not something I'm extremely proud of, should I say. I've done a lot of games a lot better than this, but the main reason as to why I wanted to post this was this bit, because of the care packages, right? As you see here, I threw another one, and then I looked up, which was just completely stupid, because then I realised, oh hang on, the roof goes down. So if you throw a care package there, it's gonna go down. And there you can see it, 2 of my care packages behind the fence, which I can't get to. And as I place that clay, you'll see in a second, I have another look and I try to get them. I do keep reloading by accident, but it happens. I mean, square is to pick it up. See, look, I try and jump over that, and then I die. But yeah, I come back. Oh, my clay got someone. That was quite lucky. Oh, and I got that guy. But yeah, this game it's a pretty good game, but there are a lot of flaws on it. Oh, this is the end. Yeah, that helicopter really tried to get me, but he did eventually, as I was holding my clay. But yeah, I didn't do too bad on it. I think I got 26 to 7 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But I hope you enjoyed it and you view some more. But yeah, peace out. My name's James, Witheredwaste. Nice to speak to you.